What's for dinner, Kathy?
Hello everybody and welcome again to What's for Dinner Kathy, Cooking with Kathy. Today I'm making, everybody likes to go out and go out for Chinese or they send for it in. Why not make it yourself? I mean, today it's Super Bowl day and I'm going to make sweet and sour chicken. And what I've done here is I've already cooked my chicken in the oven. I've baked it 4 thighs because there is just 2 of us. But I've baked 4 thighs, so they're already pre-baked. I didn't want all that grease, cooking in. And I'm going to make sweet and sour sauce. So let's see. Today the sweet and sour consists of, I cut up 1 red bell pepper, 1 green bell pepper, 4 scallions, and I chopped up some pineapple. So that's going to go on our sweet and sour. So the best way to do this is start from the beginning. And let's see here. I hope everybody can see everything okay. We're trying to work up our angles. And ingredients I'm making double batch because I'm going to fill up this big this bowl with double the usual amount that I make. I put in 1 cup of sugar. Turn my burner on. 1 cup of sugar. And 1 cup of white vinegar. White vinegar. Now we're going to let that get hot and stir it. Like I said, I'm making a double amount. This is what you would use if you have like a family of 4 or something. But usually I make just a half amount. I use 1/2 cup of sugar to 1/2 cup of white vinegar, distilled white vinegar. And we get this going here and get it boiling. And I do have my oven preset to 350. We're going to put this in there after we get it made and cook the vegetables and let the chicken soak up some of the sweet and sour sauce when we cook it. So we'll get this going and get this sugar dissolved. And some of the ingredients I'm using in here today will be soy sauce and a little red dye. Red food coloring, I should say, not dye. Little red food coloring to make it look like it's from the store. You got it right from the Chinese restaurant. So let's get this going here. Mom never made, I don't remember unless my sisters tell me different, but I don't ever remember Mom making sweet and sour anything. I guess we just didn't grow up that way, eating sweet and sour. Maybe she didn't like it, I don't know. And I don't remember us ever really ordering Chinese food in. I mean, I know we were on a budget, but when we started getting this going, it's starting to get hot now and the sugar's all dissolving. Pretty potent, it smells pretty potent, that vinegar. And then once this gets dissolved and starts boiling, put in, since I'm making twice as much, you want to make what they call a slurry. And this is cornstarch. Put a large teaspoon of cornstarch in a cup and just stir it around so it dissolves. And if you can see the vinegar starting to boil, we need it to get hot and boiling. And add in a couple dashes of soy sauce, Kikkoman soy sauce. Stir. We have our slurry here. As you can see, it's just like, it's a thickener is what it is. So it's going to thicken this up. Pour that in. I used about a half of that cup with water. And then we let it just start dissolving and it'll start getting thick. Tastes good, the sugar and the vinegar, but boy, it's potent. Let's see, and now we'll get it boiling. Let it come to a boil. There we go, now it's boiling. Use about 4 drops of red food coloring. And it'll start getting, see how the color changed? Looks pretty, huh? Okay. So we'll let that slurry get thicker. Now that while that thickens, I'm going to put in my red pepper, my green pepper. Ooh, that's poached stuff. My 4 scallions that I chopped up, put that in. I just put it all in there. Hope you can see that okay. See, we have our 4 chicken thighs in there. Then we have our red pepper, green pepper, scallions, and pineapple. It's not getting as thick as I'd like. I like it real thick. So I'll put in about another teaspoon. Just pour it in. You can make it as thick as you like or as thin as you like. Here we go. Now it's getting really thick. See, the consistency is getting thicker and thicker. Ooh, that's potent. That vinegar, ooh. But it's easy to make this at home. I don't know why Mom never did. Maybe because back then it wasn't a big thing, you know. But everybody goes out and gets Chinese and okay, shut this burner off. As you can see, it got real thick. Give that another minute. Okay, I'm just going to pour this over the chicken and the vegetables, like so. And I'm also going to make with this fried rice. So I want to save a little of this. That's about enough sweet and sour sauce for the fried rice. And I think I'll add a little, I'll put a little pepper on top. Makes it pretty. Okay, I preheated my oven to 350, and now I'm going to throw it back in the oven for about maybe 25-30 minutes. Let these vegetables cook down, but not too much where they're soggy. I want them crispy. It just tastes better when they're crispy. And that sauce will soak into the chicken, and it should taste pretty good. we'll be back as soon as it's done. I'll let you know what it looks like. Thank you. Okay, everybody, here we are. It's cooked a half hour. Let me shut that oven off. And here is our chicken, sweet and sour chicken. As you can see, it looks great. Everything is done, and I still left the, excuse me, the vegetables crunchy. Everything's in it. Excuse me. And you can serve it over rice. And it's just a great dinner. And also, it's good for the housewife who wants to make a quick meal but make something good, you know, the working mom. But as you see, it takes like a half hour, 45 minutes to make. And she could be cooking her rice on the side or make noodles and serve it over that. So anyway, I want to thank you for stopping by and watching my chicken sweet and sour recipe. And I'll be making a lot more, so please stay tuned. Thank you. Bye-bye.